What is up, your other watchers? Villarks back here. The Canucks beat the Carolina Hurricanes 4-3, was it? Yeah, it was 4-3 in overtime. And man, this game, I remember watching the first period. The Canucks, we were great. We were having chances. We were flying out there. It was a good game to watch, but then all of a sudden, Rask, Teravainen, and Man, it was 3-0. I remember watching this game. I looked at Victor Rask's snipe. This is one of the guys. Victor Rask, Aho especially. Victor Rask, Aho, and Elias Lindholm. These are the three guys who I think are going to be the future of Carolina forwards. And then you look at the defense they got. They got Noah Hannafin, Justin Falk, Hayden Fleury is a guy that I really haven't been hearing about recently, but I think he's going to be a great player as well. But take a look at this Carolina Hurricanes team. They had some good players, and Victor Rask, oh my gosh, that snipe. Dirty ping on that shot. Then, Teravainen, he gets an open net because a shot from the point gets deflected off of Goodbranson, and Markstrom doesn't pick up on it. We started out hot, we had some good bounces, but yeah, then we started cracking a little bit. But, it was an interesting game to watch. I think our second period was really bad. We had a bad second period, other than that Horvat goal at the end. Horvat, he's working really hard. He's one of the best defensive guys in the Canucks. That's a forward. He's one of the hardest working guys in the Canucks, and it shows off right here. He takes the puck, he comes in, he swipes that on net, and he sellies very, very hard. He sellies just like he sellies on every other goal, and it's amazing to watch. It's great watching that guy score. Spiza, he does a little bit of a tie-up with Skinner. He's got his arm wrapped around his neck, and they go into the boards, and I honestly felt for Skinner for that one. Spiza, man, what the heck was that? Jeff Skinner is another guy that I should have mentioned earlier when talking about the future of Carolina forwards, because Jeff Skinner, he's a proven 30-goal scorer, I'm pretty sure. I'm happy to watch Jeff Skinner grow and develop. So, taking a look at the Canucks in the third period, Granlund, oh my gosh, we have some great puck movement going on. Sutter to Hansen to Granlund, tic-tac-toe off of a bad turnover, and the Canucks, well, they're within one. The Carolina Hurricanes are up 3-0. Canucks score 2. It's now 3-2 Carolina, and I am not going to lie, I fell asleep after the Granlund goal. I was kind of tired, so I just passed out for a little bit, and when I woke up, it was like an hour later. I woke up and everyone was like, oh my gosh, we won the game, we won in overtime, and I was like, we came back from 3-0, what? I checked NHL.com, it was like 4-3 Vancouver in overtime. I was like, what? We won in overtime? Who scored? Okay, so I look at the goals. Hutton, oh my goodness, Ben Hutton, he's got the puck on the point. He does a little bit of an inside curl. He spins around a little bit, takes a big wrister, and that goes in. He's tied his goal total from last year, and it only took him 2 games. Good job, Ben Hutton. And then Hutton, man, he has that swagger. This game and last game, Hutton has swagger, and you can see it in his game. He's confident, just like he was last year. I also liked seeing Gauntz and Virtanen as well. I think Virtanen had a pretty decent game. I liked his physical presence. He did knock up that one guy earlier, but other than that, I liked his play. Gauntz, he works hard. I like that he finally made the team. I am so proud of Brendan Gauntz for finally making the Vancouver Canucks. And the only bad part about this game, other than the fact that I slept through everything, was seeing Eddie Lack frustrated. You could see how disappointed he was on the goals against. It was kind of heartbreaking to watch, and especially in overtime when Jeff Skinner comes out, he tries to do some fancy moves, do it all by himself. It doesn't work. Sutter picks up the puck, he goes along the ice, and he snipes it, picks the far side corner. Oh my gosh, straight into the net. No ping, no nothing but net. You could see Eddie Lack's frustration. And I was cheering so hard for Sutter when I saw the replay. I didn't watch it live, but I knew we won. But watching Eddie made me just go like, Aw, Eddie. And, you know, that's hockey. I feel really bad for Carolina. Their first game of the season, up 4-1 against Winnipeg. Blow it, lose in overtime. They lose a 3-goal lead to the Jets and lose in overtime. Second game of the season, Canucks. They're losing 3-0. Carolina's up 3-0 on Vancouver, just like they were up 4-1 against Winnipeg, and they blow this game as well and lose in overtime. Both of their games have been 3-game flunks. They just blew a 3-goal lead in the first 2 games of the season, and they lost in overtime. Now, granted, they do have 2 points because they have overtime losses, but no team wants to lose after being up by 3, especially twice. Canucks' next game is against the St. Louis Blues. I'm proud to see their performance. I'm proud to see their quit, because it wasn't there. They did not quit. They kind of were bad in the second period, but that third period, oh man, like just looking at some of the highlights, wow, they kind of did put the pressure on, and I appreciate that out of my Vancouver team. Next game is against St. Louis. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Richard Busting, Gaming, and bye.